I got that email at my desk. It was during regular business hours on a normal Tuesday. And just like that, one sentence told me that they're going in a different direction, outside hire. I had been on the team for years. I took on extra work, I stayed late. I thought I did great on the interview. I did everything I was supposed to do. I closed my laptop, got up, walked to the bathroom, and I cried. Because in that moment, I realized I had tied every single piece of my worth to that promotion, to being chosen, to being told I was good enough to go to the next level. And when they chose someone else, I had my answer. I was not good enough. At least that's what I told myself. Dear overcommitted woman, this one's for you. You know exactly what I am talking about. You have been measuring yourself by your output so long that you don't even notice you're doing it anymore. Your to-do list, for instance, is not just a list. You treat it more like a report card. Every item that you cross off is proof that you are earning your place. On the other hand, every item left undone is evidence that you are failing. Your to-do list has a lot of opinions about your value as a person. So when you have a slow week, a week maybe nothing major is happening, it feels like you cannot even measure up against yourself. Like you are not good enough. And good enough for who, you may ask? For you. The job title, the promotion, the performance review, they never felt like milestones. They were verdicts. Am I really good enough? You have been asking that question for a very long time. Not just at this job, at the one before it. Always waiting for someone to finally look at you and say, yes, you are enough. And even when somebody does say it, per se, promotion, the praise, the recognition, it feels good, but only for a moment. And you have been waiting for that one moment. The moment someone finally does tell you, yes, you are enough, you have done enough, you can stop now. But let's be real, that never comes because it was never theirs to give. And here is what nobody told you. The outcome was never a measure of your worth, but you made it mean something about you. And that is the part we need to talk about today. Think about a house. A house does not lose its value because one buyer passed on it. The buyer had their own reasons, their own priorities, and none of those reasons were necessarily about the house itself. The house, it was still a house. A house does not refresh its Zillow listing every single Monday to prove it still has value. But yet, here we are. I want you to know something. You were worthy before that email. You were worthy after it. A sentence from HR does not decide your worth. Your worth has never been up for a vote. Not by a hiring manager, not by any dang performance review, not by somebody that decides your promotion. You were worthy before any of those things existed, and you will be worthy long after they are gone. The only thing that changed that Tuesday was that you just found out. You found out how much your worth was wrapped up in somebody else's decision, and you have no control over that. And now you get to take it back. So please stop right now. Think about the last time you felt really good about yourself at work, like really confident. Now ask yourself what happened during that time. Did someone praise you? Did you hit a big milestone? Did you get recognized? Or did that feeling come from something else? Because if you only feel good when something goes right, a win, an approval, a result, that is worth sitting with. Your worth should not have this on and off switch. It should not go up when you are praised and down when you are passed over. Take a breath. I want you to sit with that for a bit. This week, I want you to do one thing. Write down 3 things that make you who you are that have nothing to do with work. Not your job title, not any of your accomplishments at work, not what you delivered this week that you're super proud of. Who you are when none of that is on the table at all. And I know this is harder than it sounds, and most of us will sit there and struggle. And that struggle, that's the point. Because you cannot have an answer without reaching for what you do. I am curious. I laugh at my own jokes, even if they're silly. And I am a fantastic listener. So write 3 of your things. Take your time and read them back to yourself when you are done. That is who you are. That is who you always were. Drop it in the comments. What is the one thing on your list? I want to know who you are on the outside of what you do today. That woman, the woman we have been talking about today who got an email on a Tuesday and cried in the bathroom because she had been working for years under the belief that if she just did enough, she would finally feel enough. She just needs someone to tell her that that's not how it works. You are always enough. The Buy a Stranger book campaign is still open. We are on day 21, 9 days left. For 3 hours, you can put a book in her hands or nominate yourself. Link is in the description below. Tomorrow, we're talking about resilience. I'll see you then. With love and 1 hour back, Kay. And I want to add just one more thing, and I want to make sure that this resonates. You are enough.